everybody. Welcome to episode 422 of the AllYouCanHear podcast. My name is Wenzel, and joining me today are my two precious co-hosts.
My name is Peanut Butter the Poppin'. The Peanut Butter Poppin'. And I'm a hobbit. Yay, and I'm here for you. Yes, you, and I'm poking through. You. It's me, Peanut Butter Poppins.
And my name is Teton Tater, and I'm here today to help all the little hobbits out there realize their dreams and fulfill their greatest fantasies.
Is anybody else's toes really sweaty?
Man, if I saw you two on the fucking street, I think I'd run you over with my car.
Colt turned into Pim from Smiling Friends.
No, I was trying to be the hobbit that was in that one Smiling Friends.
Oh, that was in that episode of Smiling Friends.
Yeah.
Which is just Frodo.
Yeah.
or it could have been Bilbo. I can't remember. I know it's.
I think it was Bilbo. Definitely had the raw sexual energy of Bilbo for sure.
It was Bilbo.
I can't remember. They did the animated. I think that was. Yeah, I think it was Bilbo. Also,
I want you, Charlie.
Your guys' hobbit names, wild. I think
Peanut Butter Poppins is a good name.
Peanut Butter Poppins and Teton Tater are two very good names.
I'm not saying they're not good names. I'm just saying I don't know. For all you hobbit heads out there, is that a good? Does that fit the hobbit naming system? I don't know. Let us know.
What about you? You gotta make one. What are you gonna be? I came up with mine on the spot.
I don't know.
Wacky Willie? No, that's no.
I just love the idea of Lord of the Rings and there's a character named Wacky Willie. Yeah, here's fucking you got Gandalf. Where's that Wacky Willard or Willie? And instead of being pissed off at the twins the whole movie, he's just pissed off at Wacky Willie.
I'm Wacky Willie. There you go. That's my hobbit name. Thank you, Colt.
Shut up, you twink!
When it's like, yes, and this fellowship wouldn't be complete without Wacky Willie. You are now the Fellowship of the Ring.
But also just smoking on that good shit.
It's wacky. Wacky Willie is like, has a blunt in his mouth. He has he has those tie-dye shirt with a clear Looney Tunes characters that looks bad.
I love that. my older sister and older brother
and jean shorts.
They were 9 and 11 years older than me. Well, I said were. They still are. They're both still alive with us.
No, you just stopped aging.
I remember being a little kid, and when they were in high school, I would shiver at the thought of how much money my mother spent on tie-dye / airbrush Looney Tune t-shirts. Because I know if my older brother had one shirt with Taz the Tasmanian Devil on it, he had at least 6.
That's pretty awesome.
It's pretty sweet when you think about it. Yeah,
I think Wacky Willie is gonna have one with Tweety Bird on it.
I was literally thinking Tweety Bird, yeah, and it's like blue. It's like blue tie dye with Tweety Bird on it, but also it's like Tweety Bird wearing like the fucking Timbs and the Yankees hat.
Yep. And Tweety Bird looks angry, but cold as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah! Wow.
I think we just described one of the most badass characters actually in Lord of the Rings.
I think we just created maybe the most peak character in all of fiction.
Chat, let us know.
I'm thinking about our characters replacing some of the hobbits, and no, we're add-ons to the original cast. And,
I don't want anybody from the original cast to go, but I do want to add Wacky Willie.
I'm picturing Wacky Willie, Peanut Butter Poppins, and Tanta Tater. What was it?
Teton Tater.
Teton Tater. All
Yeah.
three of us are joining Mary and his brother as they wrestle Boromir.
Not brothers.
Whatever, man. I just think about that scene.
Yeah.
The point is, we're wrestling Boromir, and he's got a little boner because it's like that one guy that wrestled Hasbulla, and Hasbulla's like, "Oh God," and he had a boner.
It's making me think. I'm just imagining 5 hobbits ganging up on Sean Bean. Can you imagine? Have y'all seen that clip from John Mulaney did like a run of Netflix shows last year. Everybody's live with John Mulaney, and the whole season was leading up to him fighting 3 teenagers.
I do remember hearing about it.
Yeah, it was literally literally a boxing match where they were all wearing protective gear, but it was him against 3 literal teenagers, and that's what I'm imagining Boromir versus our little hobbit troop, our little hobbit gang.
Was he allowed to hit them?
Yeah, it was the whole deal.
Yeah, the only do you think we can get that?
The only difference between us
for the podcast.
Perfect.
Honestly, Wenzel, I thought you were either stroking or stroking, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, stroking my pecker. What? I was just so much stuff is going on.
We sure are a fellowship.
This sure has been the Fellowship of a Ring. And the ring
I don't know.
is a pecker.
I'm just thinking about now Sean Bean getting like a request, you know, however fucking old that man is. He just gets a random letter from us, be like, hey, it's just us asking if we can fight him.
Can you come wrestle us? And the thing is, we've seen him fight recently in Anemone.
30. That's not even fair. Are you equating is Sean Bean or John Mulaney and we're supposed to be his 3 teenagers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think Sean Bean's that old.
He's 60 something.
I genuinely don't know. Can somebody look up how old Sean Bean is?
He is 66.
And we saw him in Anemone wrestle Daniel Day-Lewis, and he was pretty fit.
See, that's my thing. I'm like, man, it'd just be so funny if we all 3 got shirtless and Sean Bean was shirtless and we just started wrestling with him.
It'd be so funny.
and then like that, but then we cover ourselves in like butter or whatever, so he has a hard time like grabbing us.
Okay.
Dang, he's been married and divorced a lot.
He's Sean Bean, of course. He dies and like fakes his death a lot.
I was gonna say, I was like, it's Sean Bean, dude. Sean Bean.
Dang, I just couldn't imagine having the energy to marry people that much.
That's Mr. Bean, baby.
For anybody curious, it's 1, 2, 3,
4. He's been married 5 times. 4
5
divorces, have been married 5 times.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's just a lot.
It is a lot. I agree.
Like, I'll tell you this: if Riley and I don't work out, I'm done.
No,
this is
you're
like
going to rock.
This is literally my one attempt.
You're done, and then as soon as you get a divorce, it's like, all right, time to lock in, guys, and then you just go off.
I download Scarlet Maiden.
There's no context for that.
There is not.
Colt, the podcast is for us. Yay!
Sorry.
I don't know why Colt did. Wow, that was
just pretend I had one tooth and I was drooling when I made that noise.
God damn.
That's usually how I imagine you.
What the fuck?
One single hair on my head and a curl.
So this is all definitely getting cut, right?
I don't think so.
No, I was kidding. It's just we're 10 minutes into the episode. I don't even think we've mentioned what we're doing.
Oh man. Let's just keep going and have them guess what it is, even though it's in the title. Okay.
I just love the idea of titling the episode what it is, but not getting to the fucking shit. But then in like the last 2 minutes, we're like, yeah, so anyways. Just really wrap it up in a concise way.
But then, you know what would be also a good bit? It's a good bit of the episode where the title is guess what we're talking about, or guess what the subject is about the episode, and then have like people guess what it is until like the very end, where we say
At the very end, it's like something super serious that you shouldn't joke about.
That's actually a great idea for an episode. I love that idea for an episode.
Yeah, I was like, I was just as I was saying, I was like, actually, that would be pretty fun. We can't do it for this because I think we should do what we set out to do.
No, we should definitely do what we have set out to do because this podcast has already been rescheduled 3 times.
So, yeah. So we just decided that we're gonna finally do it. We're gonna get together. Well, we got together. We watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies, and we're gonna do a podcast series about it. And this is gonna be the first episode of that series. And yeah, we're gonna be talking about 2001 first film, Fellowship of the Ring. This isn't gonna be like a usual review and discussion.
I think they got that.
No, I know. I don't even think I want to put that in the title or whatever. Because this is probably one of the like it is one of the biggest films of all time. It doesn't really need an introduction, and I'm not gonna sit here and go through every goddamn story beat with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Not you guys, the audience. Sorry.
They're not.
I didn't think you were talking, Wenzel. I didn't think you were talking to us.
I'm just wanting to clarify. So yeah. So yeah, there's books, there's shit all over about this. So you don't.
Yeah, there's these things called books. Lame. We watch movies on this podcast.
I mean, there's just so much shit. I don't really need to introduce anything, So
we are going to go through this episode assuming you have, in the next 2 episodes, assuming you have seen this shit. So like, this is an overall spoiler. Like, we're just going to mention shit, but we're not going to give like a spoiler warning outside of this. If we mention something, like if we mention Gandalf dying at the end of this only to come back in the second one, you're not getting a spoiler warning for that. We're just going to say it.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, no, we're not going to do any of that. If you're going to open this episode up, just assume there's going to be spoilers from here on out.
Also, if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, don't listen to us talk about it. Go watch it.
Just go watch it.
Because one of the best trilogies ever.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't imagine not watching the movies and then listening to 3 guys talk about it. Like, I don't know. That's not. We wanted to do this because we wanted to do this. I couldn't imagine. I know a ton of people have podcasts about Lord of the Rings, but
yeah, I mean,
go watch.
Yeah, we're not. The only we're not going to really add obviously any sort of like anything insightful about this. Well,
speak for yourself.
Yeah, sorry.
This movie's gay. Like all of them are gay as hell.
We will get to that, Colt. But we've never done this before, and
be gentle.
Wait, hold on. What have we never done before?
We've never talked about Lord of the Rings on the podcast.
Oh,
I'm just trying to state that, obviously, we're not going to say anything new about this, but this is new by the very fact that we have never, this is a first time series for us, first time thing, and this is the first time we've ever watched it together. I believe this is the first time Tanner's ever seen the 3rd movie.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's the first time I've rewatched this since I was a kid. I want to say it's the same thing for Colt as well.
Well, I watched every single Lord of the Rings movie, like in 2020. Whenever,
I was going to say, I remember Colt watching them during the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is fucking weird. This is so weird. I've never had this problem, but for some reason, as I'm talking, I am echoing in my goddamn room. I've never echoed in my room. What is?
I don't hear anything that's echoey.
I'm like, what has changed about my room? Because I can hear it. It's not picking up on here. I can hear the echo.
Do you think maybe you're just being louder?
With Crowder.
Okay, so
Conservative.
We're gonna talk about Lord of the Rings today.
I couldn't do that. I would turn the podcast off.
I couldn't.
I'd get way too hard for sure. I mean, yeah, I couldn't whisper that long.
Yeah. But yeah, so anything else I should just mention?
All right, and that's enough of the dumb movie talk.
What? I mean, is there anything else I mentioned? Like, because this isn't a normal review and discussion. I'm not going to go into cast lists. I'm not going to go into production details.
Yeah, we're just here for listen, I want this episode to be like Fellowship of the Ring, which is a fucking Dude Rock movie if a Dude Rock movie has ever existed. There is not a single woman that shows up in the movie till about the 2 hour and 20-minute mark. And prior to that, it is Dude Rockin'. And after that moment, it is Dude Rockin' again. I mean, it is sincerely just locked in on dudes.
I mean, really.
And that's
too,
what this podcast is.
Now, it's so funny because now being older and also being exposed to other people's takes on this movie, I'm like, yeah, man, it's literally just a bunch of gay dudes walking around Middle Earth, just being dudes.
They're just hanging out, literally just hanging out. I do find it funny that as soon as Frodo and Sam leave, they get like 15 feet from Sam's house, and he's like, Mr. Baggins, this is the furthest I've ever been from home. And like literally like 20 minutes later, they run into the lookalike cousins, Twink and Twank. And I'm like, they're just out here stealing cabbages, and they've went further stealing cabbages than you have in your whole life. Samwise, are you serious? No wonder the maiden at the bar didn't like you. Which, by the way, I found out that scene is only in the extended edition. You get no context that Sam likes that woman that he ends up marrying in the third movie, in the first movie at all.
Same thing with the Boromir wrestling Merry and Pippin. That's only in the extended.
Yeah, only in the extended edition.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I should say too, like this is an important detail. We watched the extended edition as well.
12 hours of a day.
Yeah, it was a long day.
It was every film was so long, and this is actually my first time watching the extended edition because I never saw that as a kid.
I didn't watch the extended version of this one because I didn't realize the extended versions were better until after I finished the first movie.
Well, Cole, it's funny that you say that because I was doing a little bit of digging after we watched, and I thought it was kind of universally agreed upon. And please feel free to correct me, Tanner14.bsky.social, if I'm wrong on this. But from my digging, I don't think it's a universal truth that the extended editions are the better versions. Now, it is pretty much universally agreed on that extended Fellowship is better than theatrical Fellowship. But I see a lot of people that say theatrical Two Towers is way better than extended Two Towers. And then a lot of people seem mixed between extended and theatrical Return of the King.
I don't care because it's more Lord of the Rings, more good.
I know, I agree. I loved all three. So I've prior to this, I had seen Fellowship of the Ring twice, and I'd seen Two Towers once. I had seen both theatrical and extended editions of Fellowship of the Ring. Don't ask me how that happened. By and large, the extended edition is just way better if you can stomach the nearly 4-hour runtime.
With every single one of these movies, 30 minutes of it is
credits. Yeah. Yep. I think the only one that is actually legitimately 4 hours of film is Return of the King.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just good times. They could have been fucking 6 hours apiece, and I would have watched them because I just loved being in that world.
Yeah.
Especially in Fellowship. I mean, I know we were joking about the dudes rock and stuff, but the vibes and just the adventure up until the last set piece of Fellowship of the Ring is just a good time, or really until Gandalf falls into the abyss. But prior to that, it's just it's literally just guys having fun with their buds. Gimli's there, Legolas is there, Boromir is there.
And they keep telling Frodo, don't you put on that fucking ring. Stop putting on the ring. And he's like, guys, I did it again. I'm so sorry. I put on the ring. The evil rays that are after us, they know where we are.
Yeah, they know where we are. I had to put it on. I got that shit on me. And Sam keeps begging. He's like, Frodo, please let me wear the ring. Please. Frodo's like, no, can't let you do that. My great uncle left this for me. Which also, by the way, I got to talk about Bilbo Baggins real quick.
It's sexy. Let
me talk.
What, that throw you for a loop?
Yeah, kind of. I didn't expect you to say that. It is funny. Because I know I was making fun of it in the movie when they're like celebrating his birthday and he just disappears and goes back to his house. But I did not clock that is legitimately the last time anybody in Hobbiton saw him besides Frodo and Gandalf. Like they really threw that man a 108th birthday party and he said, deuces, I'm fucking out of here. And they never saw his ass again.
He's dead.
That's just so cool. Like it's just so funny. That's just such a good ass bit. I want to do that. If I make it
never talk to us again,
asshole.
No, but when I'm 108, listen. If we all make it,
it's he's 111th.
111. I'm sorry. If I make it to 111, which would make you to 107, 108, respectively. No, I don't think I will want to talk to you guys because that is 82.
Wow.
That is 82 more years of friendship. And I've known Colt for nearly 25 years at this point. I don't know if I can handle 82 more.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I just for my mental well-being, I need to. It's like my mom was telling me today. She was like, she was like, all my kids are going to live to their 90s. I was like, I just don't think I want that. I don't know if I do want to live to my 90s.
All right, I guess should we cut the
how old do y'all want to be when you die?
To give you more time?
I don't know. It was just you know what? If I'm still here at 50, we can reassess our friendship. I mean, we're good until I'm 50, but at 50, we may need to reassess.
Well,
as long as they got video games, I want to still be alive.
Did you hear me, Tanner? I asked, did you want to cut this podcast short so you had more time? let's time a Colt.
Oh. No.
How old do I want to live though?
27.
I have a strange feeling. I have a very strange feeling that like I'm immortal. So
shit.
That's not the first time you said that.
If I can just make it to like 120 and like look like I'm 30, I think I'll be fine.
So you want to look like essentially what you look like now in 100 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And have the same, not feel anything bad. So.
Okay. And still feel the same.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, not like you old bitches like, oh, my knees, my back. Oh, that bullshit.
Okay.
Your penis is going to get blown off in World War III. So don't worry.
By Colt.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot it off.
Colt's gonna fucking snipe your ass. Wouldn't it be crazy? Do you think there's ever been a podcast where one of the co-hosts killed another one?
Yeah.
You've asked this question before, I think.
Have yeah, it seems like a question I've asked before. But I'm just like, is there a podcast on the internet that we can listen to with the fact knowing that it'd be like, man, isn't it crazy that this guy killed the guy he's talking to?
Yeah, I feel like that exists.
I mean, it would have to, but it's probably a podcast we've never even heard of, right?
Maybe, but it could be. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's just interesting to think about. Is all I'm saying.
Gotta do some digging.
Your butt, twin.
Wenzel's gonna Google how to kill podcast co-host.
Yeah, because I really need to Google that to know.
They're a different breed. You might have to learn a new trick.
To kill either of you?
Podcasters
might have to learn a new trick.
Okay, well, how about this? Since I haven't done it before, why don't you just show up one day with a gun and shoot one of you in the head.
That wouldn't be nice.
That would not be nice at all.
Okay.
All right, I have a good idea. How about this? Instead of something like that, we just show up to each other's houses all at the same time, aka our houses teleport until they're right next to each other, and then we do the Saruman versus Gandalf, where we just start breakdancing.
We just start throwing each other against the fucking walls. That's what we're actually doing at my birthday.
Doing magic, but
yeah,
awful.
at the cabin, we're gonna be like jumping off the fucking couch and stuff. We're gonna break the hot tub, jump off the second floor. It's gonna be crazy.
That's one thing about the magic. I'm gonna let Wenzel go first.
Riley is gonna have to message the people and tell them, sorry, my husband and his friends had like a Gandalf versus Saruman style fight.
Yeah, you know how it is when boys get together doing their Gandalf versus Saruman fights.
And then she's like, here's some pictures to show you what happened. Yeah. And it just shows us like with our hands out, like throwing each other.
But then at one point, like two of us actually get mad, and there's like one picture of us like really throwing punches,
and like our faces are like very red because we're so bad.
I kind of just want to do this photo shoot now. And we also have like wizard staffs, obviously.
Obviously. And we're in robes.
Oh yeah.
I would say we would need different color robes just in case, because if we wore white, people might think we're in the clan or something.
You can wear a white one. We can't.
I would rather not.
Gandalf the white. I mean,
well, Saruman the white as well. I know, but
he was part of the KKK.
Oh, that is true. He was the founder of the Ku Klux Klan in Lord of the Rings.
Colt, what were you gonna say though?
I was gonna say, like, when it comes to magic in Lord of the Rings, it's not like typical magic. Like you'd expect, like fireball, ice, shard, something like that. No, they just like straight up. It's like Star Wars: The Force.
Yeah, it's literally like all the magic in these movies are like, you can either heal a little bit, or I'm gonna throw your ass, or I can fly.
I'm trying to think of like, have we seen any form of like, like magic involving energy or whatever? And I can only think of like you said, it's like it's invisible. Most of it is like barriers or like some kind of force push or whatever.
I feel like Gandalf created like a little light orb when they entered the dwarf mine.
But see,
he did like a flashlight. Well, he did like a beam clash with the fucking thing that he falls into the abyss with.
The Balrog. You dumb bitch. Balrog.
Yeah, with
God of War.
With
God.
Bilbo.
But it's not like it wasn't like Bilbo, bitch.
I'm just kidding.
But it wasn't like actual energy. It was like a shield, kind of,
Yeah, I guess that's
another
true.
wizard. There's a wizard in another story, The Hobbit. Not a spoiler. He's a fucking. He does magic, but it's not. Never mind. It's nothing. I didn't really think about it, but magic really in Lord of the Rings is not much.
I mean, it's magic in the sense like this guy's making creatures out of mud.
Yeah. It's not flashy. It's not flashy, I guess I should say.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, and I think part of that too is just how old like the source text is. Where like I just don't think people were thinking of magic in that way until a couple. I think Tolkien in specific, like his style of magic and fantasy is what led to what we now think of when we think of magic with like fireball, icicle, blah blah blah.
Well, Dungeons and Dragons and shit in the 80s.
Yeah,
70s.
with 70s and 80s and stuff, and yeah. I think that's probably true. So really, when you think about it, it's his fault that Harry Potter exists.
Oh God.
Yep, he wrote it.
I mean, I mean, for on the real though, kind of is his fault. J.K. Rowling probably would have never created Harry Potter if she, if she knew about if she knew about Tolkien, and yeah. So
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she never fucking read Lord of the Rings.
No.
If you have read the Harry Potter books, which by the way is our next series after this,
Ooh.
they're not like super well written books.
yeah, I mean, just because you read Lord of the Rings doesn't mean you're gonna write, a masterpiece.
Oh no, I'm just saying. If she was to have received a lesson from Lord of the Rings, I couldn't tell you what it was.
White people are awesome.
Yeah, maybe she read like the first like 3 chapters. She like, you know what, Saruman, pretty cool. Close the book. Done.
That's it. Trans people, bad.
Yeah, which is what Saruman believed.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get many laughs for that. Okay, cool.
Sorry, I'm looking at a funny image right now.
You want to drop it in the Discord?
Yeah, it's from the Fellowship Wiki.
Dude, there's no way they're that short.
But they are.
I just don't remember it looking that obvious. That's
what I'm saying. Gandalf is like 3 Frodos.
That's on the Wikipedia page for Fellowship of the Ring.
You guys can't be surprised because we saw so many shots of how small they are. Like,
but it looks so real.
Like, you can convince me in this photo that Elijah Wood, the man, is 3 foot 5 inches.
Maybe 2 feet.
Maybe.
That was something we were astounded by, is the effects of how they appeared so small. Even to this day, I'm just like, God damn. It's crazy.
Yeah, literally. And you notice it almost immediately, like when Gandalf is coming into Hobbiton and Frodo's like, Gandalf! And he hops in the horse carriage and, they're smoking on that
little twink.
Oh, my little twink. Come here, my Twinkie, Frodo. And Frodo. Oh, kisses for and he jumps in.
I just love the smell of your hair.
Okay, well.
Yeah. You guys keep going. I'm almost done.
Hey, I gotta mute real quick. But no, you notice it almost immediately, and you're like, damn. A, Frodo is not even half the size of Gandalf. B, nobody wears shoes this entire fucking trilogy of movies.
All hobbits do not wear shoes.
All hobbits
can't wear shoes. We like our ale and we smoke on that loud.
God, they were talking about smoking weed a lot. This entire
literally, like the happiest part of Two Towers is when Twink and Twank, Merry and Pippin find the fucking stash of like evil wizard weed.
And it's the best in the world.
Yeah, they're like, they're like, oh my god, this is purple haze. This is that Saruman evil kush, and they get high as fuck to end Two Towers.
And it was barrels of it.
It was barrels of it, yeah. And then the fucking tree guy is like, what are you boys smoking in here? And they're literally smoking out the, by the way, flooded tavern that they find all this shit in. And the tree's like, oh! I mean, it's crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Also, too,
maybe the tree helped. That's probably why it disappeared so fast.
No, they say in Return of the King that they smoked it all, and then when they get split up, they're like, I'll give you the last of the Saruman evil strain. I can't remember what it was called.
I don't remember what it was called either, but it had a hash or weed in its name.
It was like longleaf something.
Something. I can't remember. I can tell you, but it's weed. It's basically weed.
No, it's literally weed. What's the name of
the reason why weed? Remember they couldn't tell the tree because they're like, oh shit, we might be smoking like one of his family members or something. So they try to keep it a secret, kind of. And then the tree was like, oh.
Apparently, Tolkien specified that this was a type of tobacco, not marijuana. I'm calling bullshit because as somebody that has smoked, As somebody that has smoked, cigarettes do not do that to you unless you are already drunk.
No,
and they were not. They had just got finished with battle.
Like, there's no fucking way you have these two goddamn Merry and Pippin drooling, fiending, and being like, "Oh, this is just tobacco." No, that is is weed, dude. Like, did you see how crazy they look?
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Everybody in this Reddit thread is like, "Yeah, you're wrong. Sorry."
The guy saying it was tobacco, they're saying he's wrong.
The guy. So the guy. This is an 8-year-old Reddit post, by the way. I was wondering, is the pipe weed they smoke in the books and movies a form of tobacco or cannabis? I was thinking it is a combo of the two. Which, what the fuck? What do you all think? The top liked comment on Reddit is, I think it was changed in the movies because there wasn't an audience member under 40 who would have heard pipe weed and not thought it was marijuana. And let's be honest, it works. The hobbits are a mellow bunch who don't like to go too far from their houses. They eat too much food and like a quiet life where nothing much happens. Gandalf likes to smoke it when he needs to have a really deep think about something. That's it.
Sorry, you're wrong.
Apparently here's on the extended edition appendices, Billy Boyd and Dom Monaghan talk about how PJ got them to do 3 different versions of the scene where they are smoking and welcoming Theoden and co to Isengard. One where they were drunk, one where they were stoned, and one where they were a bit of both. I mean, a take where they acted like they were drunk / stoned / both, not actually being drunk / okay, I don't think you had to state that. If I remember correctly, the version which ended up in the film was the bit of both. Also, PJ, that's Peter Jackson, talks about keeping it deliberately vague in the film as a tongue-in-cheek way of acknowledging the debate about whether the Hobbit's pipe weed was just tobacco or the other kind of weed.
I thought it was peanut butter.
Oh, we're smoking on that peanut butter, young fellow. Come!
Oh, Gandalf!
Talking about PJ.
Oh, I just love the smell of your little twink hair.
By the way, Cole, I've had this image full screen on my computer since you sent it. I can't even see Discord anymore.
It's awesome. It's a great image.
I'm literally about to set it as my background on the computer.
You should.
I am. Open in browser.
I don't know why. I pictured Gimli to be like a similar height, but he's noticeably taller.
Dwarves are typically taller than hobbits.
But he looks way taller than them in this picture. Wenzel, can you use this picture as a reference photo for the
Fellowship?
I don't know if I know how to set a background on a computer anymore.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
You're so
Ask ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
Hey ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT. Actually, I don't think I do actually for real know how.
That reminds me, this is I don't know if I'll keep this in, but at my work, we've gotten so many AI images in the past week.
Oh.
And along with those AI images, Pat knows, but they will ask, is there any way you guys can touch up or enhance these images? And we have to, or not me, but they have to tell them every time, no, we cannot. These are AI generated images, so we can't do jack shit to them. What file you give us is the file that we're going to use. And they have us print them out, and they look like dog shit. And they're always like, I didn't know it would look like that. It's like, no fucking shit, dude. Like, no shit. We've gotten so many. Like, I had to cut out a bunch of fucking these witch posters, and I'm just like, god damn, you can tell a little bit that it's a witch, but because it's been enlarged so much, and because it's an AI generated image at a set size, when you enlarge it, it just looks like a fucking blob. It's like, Jesus.
But it looks so good on my 2-inch screen in my hand.
And I had it sized at 5'8", but I wanted to print it on a 24 by 36 poster board. That's crazy. Why does it look bad? Huh?
Say their names and addresses.
Hey, are we about to be back in the episode? Anyways, here's what my background on my computer is now.
Okay.
Oh, he sent it on.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
All
I'm
right,
sending it on
okay.
Instagram. Sorry.
Yeah, this old fucking bitch. Oh god. All right.
Is it
Yeah.
Windows Vista?
No,
joke.
What?
It's a joke.
No, I'm running Windows 10.
Can I say a joke? Damn.
I don't joke about my Microsoft Office products.
Can we get back to the episode, please? Thank you.
Oh, I want that to be in the episode.
Oh.
Do I need to do a second take? Do I need to do another read? Halloween weekend is finally here. Sorry, bitch. Wrong. The weekend is November. That's Christmas time. Sorry, I was just reading email. I didn't know if we were podcasting.
He makes music.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we're doing a podcast, Tanner. Okay. So
sorry. I was checking.
A little bit of etiquette.
Sorry,
Unlike
boss.
me, who is completely and utterly focused on this episode, and I totally don't have something going on in the background. I keep checking it every so often.
He's watching fucking Family Guy.
Wenzel, are you downloading Scarlet Maiden?
No.
He said that a little suspicious.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Well, no, I'm offended because that's not what I was even suggesting.
I don't know why that would offend you.
I don't know why that would offend me. Actually, I'm not. I don't know. I'm rolling that back. That wouldn't offend me. What am I saying?
I'm an adult. That's crazy. Anyways.
Oh god, what was I gonna fucking say? I had a point that we got completely derailed from. God, so yeah, so when when our main group the guys get together to form the Fellowship of the Ring, it's just aura everywhere. Am I wrong?
I want to poll the group. Who's your favorite of the 9 photoed?
Oh man,
I got mine immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm rolling deep with my boy Gimli.
I have 2.
Yeah, I have 2 too. I'm a 2-2.
Okay, well if we get 2, then I'm taking Gandalf as my number 2. But okay, I would like to hear your 2.
I personally, I'm gonna say Strider and Legolas.
Wow.
Who the fuck is Strider?
The goddamn
the king.
Boromir?
No. The other white guy with dark hair that's tall.
He's literally
that's by Gandalf standing behind Sam.
Yeah, I know him as Aragorn.
Yeah, sorry. I'd actually I couldn't remember his name, so I went by his ranger name, Strider.
I want to be honest. If you would have said Aragorn, I would have known who it was by process of elimination, but it would have taken me a second.
Aragorn is cool. I'll say that.
Aragorn and Legolas. Those are my 2 choices.
Interesting. Colt, what about you?
Gandalf and Samwise.
Interesting.
Okay.
What makes you like Samwise so much?
Because he's a bro through and through the entire series.
He's a bro and he's a good boy. I mean,
no, I'm not. I'm not disagreeing. I was just interested.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, really though, like, I will say, look, don't be offended by this. If we're talking about real bros out of this group, I would say
Twink and Twang.
Okay, Tanner, you've done that joke 3 times. I'm gonna need you to rethink it. It's not that good.
I can't remember their names.
I'm only half joking when I say that. Merry and Pippin.
Scotty and Pippin.
Those little gay boys. But which ones?
There you go, Colt. But which ones? If I were to say, like, out of this group, because on the real though, how many of these guys are actual bros? I would say personally, Samwise is a bro. Aragorn's a bro.
Well, I think it depends who they're hanging out with, right?
Gandalf's a bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I think there's
Boromir
characters
shouldn't even be in the running.
Right? Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, look, Boromir is not really a bro.
because he gets killed in the first movie but still gets fucking high credits on the following two movies, which is crazy.
And not only that, he tried to kill our twinks, you know?
Yeah, he tried to kill a 3-foot thing when he's 17 feet tall.
I mean, I'm looking at this photo of Boromir, and I mean, if you put your mind to it, he could have high-stepped on Frodo's skull.
Yeah, he could have ripped his head from his body.
He could have grabbed Frodo by the legs and just ripped him in half.
It could have been like Hulk or when Hulk like slung Loki around in the first Avengers movie. Boromir could have done that to Frodo.
But as soon as Frodo lands on the ground, his head explodes.
Yeah, like it would have been like one, like, oh, I thought you'd put up a greater.
I thought you were
that.
stronger.
Yeah,
I was making an Invincible reference. The first episode with Omni-Man and fucking Darkwing. Boromir could have grabbed Frodo's head and gouged his eyes out and ripped his skull in half.
What are we talking about?
That really would have ruined the vibe of Fellowship of the Ring, though. I mean, I will stop you right there. That's actually fucking crazy.
How would they get? Who would have the ring carried to Mordor at that point?
Nobody. Boromir would have taken the ring to fucking Gondor, and No,
I think what would have happened if Boromir would have, let's say hypothetically, ripped Frodo in half, skull to crotch,
skull to gooch.
If what we see in the movie is clear, because Gandalf's out of the picture at this point, he doesn't show up till about 15 minutes into Two Towers. Legolas would have sniped Boromir from about 10,000 feet away, leading to Boromir falling with the ring. And then, as we know, Sam was very closely behind Frodo, as he almost fucking drowned getting in the boat with him. So Sam would have found the ring, and Sam would have went to Mordor. Is what would have happened.
Well, now you're just okay. Now this isn't funny anymore. You're just telling it how it goes.
That's who he is. He says it how it is.
Hey, I'm anything but fake.
Also, I'll say it, Gimli's not really much of a bro either.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, I don't agree. I think Gimli's a bro to Legolas and Aragorn, but I mean, you got to think about it. Gimli hardly fucking knows Frodo.
Gimli, okay, whatever. No, I don't think Gimli is as much of a bro as you think he is. He's just not, like, don't get me wrong. He brought like a different set of vibes to the Fellowship, but I think.
Yeah, he was a little racist towards Legolas at the beginning, but they became friends and they overcame their differences. And he literally let Aragorn throw him in Two Towers.
God, he's so awesome. How are you saying he's not a bro? He does some of the most bro stuff.
Calm your fucking white ass down, bitch. Okay, calm down. All right, I forgot of all the stuff that happens later. Okay, he develops into a bro over the course of the trilogy. I'll say that. How about that?
But I'm just saying, I think characters are bros to certain other characters. Like Gandalf, obviously a bro to Frodo, which
and
by
everyone,
proxy,
because without him, everybody would be dead.
I wouldn't say to everyone, because I think he does have a true disdain at the beginning for Merry and Pippin.
Oh, he does want them dead.
I do not think he likes them in Fellowship of the Ring.
Actually, I agree with that. Yeah.
Obviously, I think all of our I think how they paired up in Two Towers was exactly correct. I think Legolas, Aragorn, and Gimli obviously were all bros with each other. Sam and Frodo obviously bros with each other. Merry and Pippin obviously bros with each other. Merry and Pippin
got split up.
Not in Two Towers.
Oh.
Merry and Pippin, I think were probably the easiest to get along with. Merry and Pippin to me would be like becoming friends with the really loud kid on the bus.
Yeah, they
In the
act
sense,
up
like,
in class. They'll do a backflip
they
and hurt
act up in
themselves.
class, but like when you can get them to calm down and just talk about Pokemon Sapphire for 15 minutes, they're really like interesting, and they actually have like a good team, and like they've actually have played the game and not just like, yeah, I made it to Roxanne and I got bored. Like they've actually have, put in the time with the game, but a lot of the time they're like hopping on the desk singing about the greenhorn.
Yeah, no, I will say these movies have made me realize how much I do love Merry and Pippin. I love
Oh yeah,
those
they're
movies.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. Aragorn is a bro for everybody. I just say that because he's the king, and then
Yeah.
also too, he has that very tender moment with Frodo where he wanted to go with him all the way to fucking Mount Doom. I think about that, I'm just like, God damn, I love you, Aragorn. I just love you. Legolas, I having seen The Hobbit and having that more in recent memory, and now watching this, it's so fun seeing Legolas because knowing what he does in The Hobbit and seeing him in here, I'm just like, holy shit. And I forget what some of the feats that he does in like in fucking in the last film, but dude just loves killing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely his favorite pastime is just sniping guys from hundreds
and,
of yards.
and if you watch The Hobbit, like I talked about this with Pat to confirm it, because I wanted to like just make sure I wasn't crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure Legolas has a higher kill count in The Hobbit than you see in the Lord of the Rings. And it's like, yeah, he kills so many. I know orcs, but I'm gonna say people. He kills so many people in all three of the Hobbit movies. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
and he is definitely responsible for the most deaths in Lord of the Rings.
Like his kill count, he's just so awesome. Like that's, oh man, I just love Legolas. Like dude is just sniping, killing, and he just doesn't like oh man, I don't want to say he's cold blooded because he's also a fucking bro. So it's just like, oh, dude's awesome.
He's aura
like,
farming.
yeah,
He is. I think Colt's the one that pointed it out, but he is literally mewing or mogging
every
whole time.
And like
I think even at one point Colt said, "Wow, isn't it crazy that he doesn't say another word for the rest of the series?" And then like 5 minutes later he talked, but
he talks and
But to be fair, he barely says anything.
he doesn't have to, because that's just how killers work, you know.
He also does shield surfing, which is awesome.
Oh yeah. Something I also completely forgot about that's in the first movie is there is that meme format of fucking it's is it Lord Elrond who is like that bright white light. I forgot about that. Of fucking Hugo Weaving just deep fried into our fucking minds. So good. I this is probably the most fun I want to say we've had with just like a movie series and like us sitting down and watching together. I think I've ever had. It was so goddamn fun watching one of the best films of all time and just having a bro out day.
it was a bro out day. I mean, granted, my wife was here, but yeah, it was a pretty bro out day for sure.
Nah, if I was gonna say that was a huge bummer. That was the biggest bummer.
Yeah, she definitely bought the vibes down. I mean, yeah, did she make some killer chili and buffalo chicken dip? Yeah, but like,
I mean, it was the same thing in the Fellowship of the Ring. As soon as a vagina appears, I'm just like, damn.
This movie came to a screeching halt, huh?
The vibes were off. I was like, God damn it, we had all this butts and cocks, and then this happens. Like, come on, man.
Can I say a hot take about Fellowship of the Ring?
Sure.
I don't know if it's a hot take, actually. I enjoyed Fellowship of the Ring more than I enjoyed Two Towers. I think Fellowship of the Ring is the second best movie.
I don't know. We're going to have to watch it again.
I'm a 3-2-1.
I mean, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm a 3-1-2.
You know, the thing is, I think I'm a 3-2-1 as well.
Interesting.
I don't know. I had fun with all of them, but I think, you know,
they're all three like all timers.
If I had to pick, you know, one over the other, I think it would be it would have to be the Two Towers over Fellowship. Yeah.
Man, just the vibes in Fellowship are just so immaculate. Like, especially when like even when it's just like Sam and Frodo and Merry and Pippin just like chilling out, walking through the woods, you're just like, man, this is a good time.
And the thing is too is like with like even though like it's kind of like, oh yeah, we're going on an adventure, blah 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 blah, whatever. It's like shit dials up real fast. So it's like no more of this, we got the fucking Nazgul hunting us, the goddamn 9 mortal men doomed to die, the Witch King fucking ready to kill that little twink and rip off his cock ring.
Yeah, and my uncle is hanging out at an elf brothel writing a book.
What the fuck? That's not even a bit. Fucking Bilbo, after he disappears, quote unquote, he goes traveling pretty much, and he spends a lot of his time with the elves.
I wonder what he did with them.
I'm curious too. I want to see what did he do.
Make it tickle.
Make it disappear. Stick it in.
Frodo, I've been telling these elves about the ring. You gotta let me see it for like 2 minutes. Please, Frodo. He just turns into Gollum.
Yep.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know why Wenzel did that noise.
I don't know what to say either. I don't know.
Wenzel has a really silly energy tonight.
I kind of do, because
we're gonna have to neuter him.
Hey, no,
took the
word.
We're
gonna have to cut him off.
He's got Scarlet Maiden downloading in the background. He's excited. He's going to play it on the Steam Deck. Hey, editor, cut this.
I don't know what to say.
Hey, Wenzel, I gathered that.
I have 2 other people on this fucking episode. Come on, you guys can talk.
I'm shy.
I'm a little shy.
I don't know. But seriously though, we kind of just like spread across every movie. Didn't really specifically talk about the Fellowship of the Ring.
Nope.
Thank you, Tanner. Jesus.
You know what? Let's bring it back around. What was everybody's favorite part of Fellowship of the Ring?
I don't know.
What
about you, Tanner?
Have one? Mine? Oh, man. I mean, I really enjoyed. I kind of just enjoyed when like the group was just together. Like, I don't know if I have a specific. I mean, obviously, like the final fight at the end of Fellowship is like really cool. Even though that gets overshadowed in 2 and 3. But I kind of just like it when they're just like walking around and talk. Like, I know that sounds boring, but like it makes the movie feel so much more immersive than like so many other movies I've seen. And to do it with like as large of a cast as they're doing, like to have like 9 people together and being able for it to be like coherent, I thought was really impressive. So I kind of just, I know they're not all together for like a super long time. But I don't know. I really, I don't know. It just really felt like something that you don't see in a lot of movies. Like, even I'm trying to think of like other movies with like large ensemble cast, but even they don't really pull it off as well as here, with maybe the exception of Nashville, which is one of the best movies of all time. They just pull it off really well. And like, there's not a character like in this picture of the 9 characters we're looking at. I don't dislike any of them, which is like pretty crazy, all things considered.
Yeah, like like me talking earlier about like whether or not they're bros or not, like that. I'm doing a joke. Like, genuinely, out of all these guys, when I look at them, besides probably Boromir, Actually, now that I think about it, I love them all. I kind of forget Boromir was even part of the original group.
He wasn't there long.
He wasn't there long, so I'm like, but like he pops up in every single movie.
Yeah, he has very high. I'm telling you, he is so high on the credits in Return of the King. It blew my mind after getting through a 4-hour movie. The like 8th name you see is Sean Bean. You're like, what the fuck? He was in this movie for 3 minutes in a flashback,
and he has 8th on the credits.
It's he's like
crazy.
8th billing. Yeah, it was crazy.
But yeah, I really do love all these guys, and like Tanner. I mean, you don't really see like a trilogy. I specifically say this as a trilogy that does it like this, where like even though as long as it was, I was fully immersed. I never felt tired. I was in and part of this journey. And like even with how much time has passed with these films, I mean, they still look as good. The performances are still like A+. Like they have lasted the test of time. Incredible. Just phenomenal. I wanted to say one of my favorite scenes was was actually when they go to talk, or when they're with the elves, and Galadriel is talking to Frodo, and she has her little her moment where she she's kind of going crazy, and all her power like kind of comes out, and she's like for a moment she looks insane. She kind of reminded me of the creature whenever in Skinamarink with the phone and the eyes, like the lights go out, but it's just the eyes on the little toy phone. She kind of reminded me of that. She just looked
That's
insane.
pretty crazy. I'll say that.
And her dialogue was really cool. I really like that scene. Another favorite scene of mine also was whenever they were fighting in the mines, in that dwarf kingdom, eventually leading to the Balrog scene as well.
Oh yeah,
and the scene too with Gandalf and Saruman fighting was just funny as hell.
It's way funnier than I remember too.
It's so good.
I feel like they just made it longer in the extended version, because I don't remember it being like 5 minutes straight of old men being pushed on the floor.
And like at some point, again, I with everything I just said, I still really like enjoyed this scene, because it is just crazy of like these two very ancient powers colliding like this. But it was very funny having Gandalf doing a fucking spin on the floor because Saruman is just fucking with him. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, and then another favorite scene of mine is also too when they officially form the Fellowship.
And mine too. It's because I like the scene, and you can have my axe, my boner, stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? Oh no.
I got a question for y'all. You can pick 8 characters from fiction. Who forms? It's you and 8 characters from fiction. Who forms your Fellowship of the Ring?
Any characters?
Sure. I mean,
me.
Sure. Yeah, you have to be one of them. Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
See, that's why I asked, because Colt's gonna go kind of crazy.
Ryomen Sukuna.
Okay. Well, he's evil, but okay, go off.
Luffy.
I definitely don't think Luffy and Sukuna and Optimus are all getting along, but go off.
Goku.
Okay, interesting.
Goku would probably try to kill all 3 of them.
Godzilla.
Okay.
Sam Bridges from Death Stranding.
Interesting.
And Among Us.
Why did you ask that? Why'd you ask like a question? Like, can you have it Among Us? I don't know, Colt. Can you?
I want an Among Us.
Okay. Is it an imposter or not?
It's not imposters.
Okay,
It's
I was about to say if you had an imposter, that'd probably be pretty bad.
What number is that?
Colt, I'm gonna be honest. I stopped counting after you said Sukuna.
Yeah.
So Colt, we'll just say you have your 9.
No, he has 7. He needs one more.
Oh shoot. You know what? I'm gonna go with Thanos.
Whoa. Yep.
But he has the ring, the gauntlet with all the stones.
You can't have the gauntlet if you already have the fucking ring.
Also, too, why would he need that?
Because it's funny.
Yeah, I think it'd be funny if one of the guys in the Fellowship of the Ring could just snap and erase half of existence at any time.
Yeah.
And they could have an easier time getting to Mountain Dew.
Yeah, they're like, oh, but we have to stop Saruman. And they're like,
Who?
You realize Gimli got the fucking Infinity Stones.
Also, Optimus Prime, he would just shoot everyone.
Optimus Prime was by far the weakest person you chose.
Yeah.
And you chose
Sam Bridges?
I was about to say, and you chose
he's
regular
immortal.
ass Norman Reedus.
He's immortal, so
Yeah. Optimus Prime easily the weakest. You chose a car and like 7 demigods.
but Optimus Prime could just shoot people.
Wait, Among Us?
That's just a dude. That is just a dude.
Who's literally the whole point of them is to die and somebody to figure it out.
Yeah, but they come back every time.
Same thing with Norman Reedus.
So they have video game powers too?
Well, the Among Us has their base traits, yeah.
So wait,
Like Optimus Prime can obviously transform into a fucking big rig.
but that's who he is. That doesn't mean
And that's
that
who Among Us is. They come back
But-
to life. That's in their canon.
That's in the mechanic of the game.
No, that's a part of their lore.
The Among Us come back.
I don't know if that's part of the lore.
That's not part of the
they come
lore.
back.
No, it's not. No,
Yeah, they play a game, they die, they come back.
That's
You're
the
an
lore for Norman Reedus's, but I don't know about Among Us.
You're an idiot.
Among Us could beat up Norman Reedus.
Then he'd explode like a nuke.
Wenzel, who's in your Fellowship of the Ring?
God, okay. I mean, I don't know. I can choose anybody from anywhere. Fuck me, I guess.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was about to say,
Sonic
did you
the
hear
Hedgehog.
Colt's list?
Sonic the Hedgehog, a Xenomorph.
It just
Dude, I'm just imagining
ripping
a-
you to shreds.
I'm literally just imagining a Xenomorph just like fucking Gollum shit up.
Just immediately eating his face.
Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say Caesar.
But he's not
from
fully
Rome.
advanced.
No, he is, fucker. Why would I?
I just want him to be able to say no.
Him in the first movie.
Mewtwo. I don't know why. Since we're choosing Godzilla characters, Jet Jaguar. Why not?
Okay.
I need 3 more. Fuck. Garfield.
definitely need a funny character. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, to break the tension, and then 2
Mhm.
more.
You're just walking through Middle Earth. I hate Mondays.
I wish I had lasagna.
You know, I'll choose Transformers, but I'll say Soundwave.
Okay.
And then my final one is Gojo.
Interesting.
Mm.
What about you, Tanner?
Yeah, Tanner.
Okay. I'm picking Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. I'm picking Gon from Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
I'm picking Killua from
He's gonna
Hunter x
choose-
Hunter.
Okay.
All Hunter x Hunter
I'm
characters.
picking
Okay.
Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. I'm picking Hisoka, but specifically Greed Island. Specifically Greed Island arc Hisoka. I'm picking Biscuit. I'm picking Mr. Wing from Hunter x Hunter, and to round it out, Megaceptile.
I feel like
I'm sorry, but your squad's getting fucking wiped
By who?
by Optimus Prime.
by our squads, I guess.
Dude, Killua would kill Optimus Prime so fucking fast. Are you serious?
No, he's got the fucking Allspark, bro.
Wait, can Killua pierce metal?
Yeah!
Is he that strong to take on Optimus?
Yeah!
Could
Dude,
But
Optimus?
Sukuna wouldn't allow that.
Dude, first of all,
He's great friends with Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
yeah. He may be the devil, but he still has a heart.
he respects Optimus.
Just imagine
only-
the strongest of today versus the strongest of yesteryear.
It was
Judas is playing in the background, and Big Rig Optimus Prime is speeding towards Sukuna.
Sukuna has a little bit of sweat on his face. He's like the only one who was close to defeating Sukuna in the Heian era. He's back.
Maharaga! Wow, we have fun on this podcast, folks.
Fuck.
So yeah, I gave the movie 4.5 stars. That's how I gave it originally, and I still feel the same about it. It's peak, but not peak.
Yeah. I give it 4.5 as well, which is like I would say a 9.5 out of 10. You could probably convince me to go higher. I don't know. I love it to death. So
Yeah, like I said, the vibes are immaculate. I also went 4.5 on the old LB on this. It's just such a good time. Get a couple of friends together, sit down, watch Fellowship of the Ring, and then next week when we somehow talk about Lord of the Rings again, do that too. And then the next week when we also have to talk about Lord of the Rings again, do that too.
Hey, you know what? We might just talk about Lord of the Rings for 10 minutes in both of those episodes, and then talk about something completely unrelated for an hour.
You never know. Wenzel, take us out.
I didn't realize the Urukai that kills Boromir has a name. His name is Lurtz.
Lurds? Like words?
No, Lurtz. Lurtz.
Hey, if somebody named Lurtz takes me out, just know I'm coming back and haunting.
Yeah, especially if your name's Boromir. Like, that's such a cool name, you know?
It is a cool name.
We have a very different definition of cool.
Okay, sure.
You think Boromir is a bad name?
I think Boromir has the worst name of the Fellowship.
What?
Yeah.
Merry and Pippin?
Okay, well, hold on.
Yeah, but that literally personifies them.
I was going to say, I kind of love Merry and Pippin. I would say if anybody has the worst name, it'd have to be Sam. His full name is Samwise. Don't get me wrong, Samwise. That's cool, but he just goes by Sam. I would say it's Sam.
Yeah, that's a normal name. What are you talking about? There's people in the real world named Sam.
He's got such a fucked up name.
You know? And like
Sam.
Okay.
I would say honestly, if Boromir's not the worst name, it's probably Legolas. But
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with Legolas.
Okay, so if I were to rank names, so here we go.
Okay, we'll do a name ranking real quick.
We'll do a name ranking. Okay, so so in last place with the worst name, in my opinion, it would have to be Sam, you motherfucker. It'd be
that
Sam.
just doesn't make fucking sense, Wenzel.
You're a stupid bitch. How about
that?
That
just doesn't make sense.
That makes sense. That makes sense. So last place, it is Sam. Sam, that's just a normal dude name. In 8th place, right? In 8th place, it would be I would say Legolas. I would say Legolas is probably 8th. 7th.
He's got no Legos. He's Lego-less.
It's just the way it rolls off the tongue is like Legolas. I don't like that. In 7th place, it would probably be Frodo. I think Frodo sounds like a fucking freak.
Sounds like ice cream. Froyo.
Sorry.
What? What is your problem?
That's my ranking from first to last.
Okay, hold on. 6th place, I'd have to give it to Gimli.
That's fair.
Too low.
No, that's about right. Fifth place, I would probably give it to Gandalf. I would give it to Gandalf.
That's crazy.
His
Fuck
name's
you.
Peak.
Fourth place, I would give it to Merry. Third place, I'd give it to Pippin. Second place, I'd give it to Boromir. Number one, I'd give it to Aragorn.
Aragorn
Yeah,
does have
That is
really good name.
That is a fucked up order. Oh, I put my order in the chat from worst to first. We got Boromir bringing up the rear. We got Legolas in 8th place. Then Sam, then Pippin. Then we got Mr. Baggins, Frodo. Then we got Merry. Top 3, starting with 3, we got Aragorn. Number 2, my boy Gimli. Number 1 with a fucking bullet is Gandalf. That is crazy. You had him at 5th.
Fuck you, you dumb bitch. Putting fucking Gimli at 2nd place? Gimli.
Yeah, Gimli's cool. I would name my first child Gimli.
Ooh.
It's asking for them to be shaped like the letters O.
Your kid's asking to be fucking bullied by
me.
You think a kid named after the dwarf in Lord of the Rings is going to be bullied? Yeah, okay, Buster. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. As soon as we get to your house, you better do something, because we're gonna grab that kid and fucking throw it.
I would have said, this is my baby Gimli.
God, yeah. I think I would like. I don't know, man. You're pissing me off, and I hate your kid now.
Yeah, this is my daughter Gimli, and you would hate her.
Well, Aragorn's my favorite name, and my least favorite is Child Predator.